Hey, we are live. What's up, everybody? This is Mental Performance Coach Jay Hollingshed, and welcome back to another episode. This is day 19. That's right, day 19 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. Day 19. And today's pillar, which is Thursday, today's pillar is imagery and visualization. Every Thursday is the 5th pillar of my 7 pillars of mental performance, and it will always be imagery and visualization. All right, here we go. Have you ever spent time fantasizing about taking a dream vacation or getting paid for something that you see as a hobby or something you do for fun or something that you want really, really bad? If you have done this, you have already tapped into a superpower that can make it happen in real life. And you've probably done that and don't even realize that you've tapped into that superpower. Now, according to a website called realsimple.com, mental imagery that involves imagining your success has long been used by pro athletes to boost their strength, their confidence, and their results. Dr. Daniel Kadish, a New York City psychologist, says that everyone can use imagery to prepare for all kinds of situations, including public speaking or public presentations and difficult interactions. At the U.S. Olympic Training Center in Colorado Springs, Colorado, 100% of the coaches and 97% of the athletes that were surveyed agree that imagery does enhance their performance. So practicing imagery and visualization is considered a mental workout. Mental workouts, what they do is they stimulate our sympathetic nervous system, and they incorporate our heart rate, our breathing, and our blood pressure. Now, when you incorporate your heart rate, your breathing, and your blood pressure, what you're doing is creating a real experience for your mind. And when you create that experience for your mind, you're programming your body to follow your mind. The body always follows your mind. You think the thought first, and then your body follows through with the action. Now, please understand that practicing imagery and visualization is not an instant result method. Let me repeat that. Practicing imagery and visualization is not an instant result method. In fact, it is a process that's achieved over time with consistency. Over time with consistency. Think about the Olympic athletes. They practice every day, visualizing over time with consistency for 4 years for one event that only happens every 4 years. Now, if it wasn't worth doing, they wouldn't do it. So the process does work. But in order for the process to work, you must include all 5 of your senses. Let me give you an example. I'm a former firefighter. I spent 15 years fighting fires in Memphis, Tennessee. And before I became a firefighter, my older brother, AJ, what's up, AJ? I see you watching. I appreciate you. In fact, you didn't know this, but you're going to know it now. So, my older brother, AJ, was already a firefighter. When he wasn't looking, I would go and put on his turnouts, his firefighter gear. I'd put on the jacket. I'd put on the bunker pants, the turnout boots, and I'd buckle up I'd fasten all the buckles and fasteners, and I'd hear them clacking and clicking, and the Velcro, being seamed up together. And when I did that, I was imagining myself or visualizing myself getting ready. The sound went off, the bell went off, and the call came in. So I'm getting ready. I'm standing beside the engine. I'm getting ready. And I would put on the gear, and I would feel it on my body. I can smell the smoke still on the gear from the fires that he's already fought. So I'm smelling the gear. And I'm hearing the snaps and everything. So those 2 of my senses are already going. I'm looking in the mirror. And while I'm putting on everything and I'm smelling it, I'm also seeing it. So I can see the results. I'm using sense of sight to see what I look like in the uniform. I put the helmet on, the whole nine, and I'm listening to, what it sounds like when I move it this way and move it that way. And then I get the sense of feeling involved. So I get down in the firefighting position and act like I'm holding a hose or whatever, or I'm carrying a ladder. I'm incorporating all 5 of my senses and to try and be successful as a firefighter. Because in my mind at that time, I created a real experience. In my mind, you couldn't tell me I was not a firefighter. I was a firefighter before I was a firefighter. I was already there. So when I actually became a firefighter, it was pretty much a deja vu moment. I've already smelled the smoke. I knew what it felt like to have on the gear. I've seen myself in the gear, and the fact that my heart rate was elevated, my breathing was different when I put the gear on, and my blood flow, my blood was pumping differently because I had the gear on. I created a real experience, which made it real for me. And that process over time allowed my body to follow my mind. And in my mind was a real experience. My body followed that real experience in my mind of practicing over and over and over for the firefighter test, the physical test I had to take to become a firefighter. And wouldn't you know it, I passed the test and became a firefighter. So I visualized my success. Now, to use imagery to achieve your success, 3 steps. First thing you do, see it in your mind. Second step, involve your 5 senses. Third step, be consistent in your practice. You have to be consistent. This concludes day 19 of my 7 pillars of mental performance in 365 days. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, watching, and supporting me in the videos that I do. And I'd like for you to tag somebody, share this video with your friends, your relatives, and share it on all your social media platforms. Like, tag, and share. I appreciate that. And before I go, yes, I am still qualifying events and organizations for me to come out and give my mental performance testimony for free as a public speaker at your next professional event. To qualify your organization or event, simply go to my website, jayhollingshed.com, and follow the prompts. That's JAYHOLLINGSHED, and follow the prompts. And if you missed any episodes between now and between episode 1 and episode today, which is 19, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jay Hollingshed on YouTube, and catch up on any missed episodes for my 365-day series. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. Be well, stay blessed, and through love, be a blessing. God bless.